what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight we've got a beer review from Tripping Animals, and it's in collaboration with Vitamin C. Pretty cool label, as always with Tripping Animals. This one's called Men in Gray Suits, and this is a triple IPA featuring Citra, Cashmere, and Simcoe. This was canned on July 1st, so a little over 2 months old. What's the ABV on this one? 10%. So, anyway, yeah. The Men in Gray Suits, I'm assuming, are these sharks here. So, really cool label. Definitely going to take this one off and put it on the beer fridge. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open. I've had a few beers from Tripping Animals, and they've all been pretty tasty. I do think they do a great triple IPA, so I'm looking forward to this one. Let's go ahead and get it in the glass. Also, I've had a beer or two from Vitamin C, and they were tasty as well. So, yeah, beer looks spot on. Looks like a hazy IPA. Comes in, it's kind of a light gold color. Completely opaque. I don't see any carbonation bubbles streaming up. I don't see any shadows through it. Well, maybe a shadow, but yeah, I mean, there's no clarity at all. Finger's worth of bright white, tight bubbled head. Yeah, looks pretty nice in the glass. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Okay. I mean, it smells good, but I expected it to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more, what word am I even looking for? Expressive, I guess is what I was trying to say. I mean, I'm just getting like a very muted citrus type thing. Getting like a little bit of like a sweet, I don't know, I don't want to say boozy, but like whatever the smell that I'm smelling is makes me think that the beer is going to have like a little bit of a booze character. So I guess like a sweetie, like a overly sweet malt maybe. A little bit of like an earthy dankness. Definitely a little bit of pineapple. Maybe a little bit of like a herbaceous type thing. Well, let's go ahead and try it. It's not much on the nose. Cheers. Okay. Quite nice. It definitely delivers more on the taste. I mean, the nose is literally just almost non-existent, to be honest with you. But the flavor is quite nice, actually. I mean, it's got a nice complexity to it, like a nice hop complexity. Getting some like ripe, juicy mango right up front, followed up by like some tangerine, like clementine, even like a little bit of like an orange juiciness type thing. It's also got like a nice orange pithiness though to it as well. And I think that's kind of what the bitterness is kind of playing off of, is that pith. But it's also like, it's got an earthy, herbaceous, dank quality to it that I think is playing really nice with that orange pith and kind of, you know, lending a hand to that bitterness. And that's actually really good. Coming in at 10%, I mean, the nose definitely threw me off guard. I mean, I'm not picking up any alcohol hardly at all. It's not boozy by any means. So I don't know that, you know, my nose was mistaken on that. I had a feeling it was going to be a little boozy, but definitely not. Getting a little bit of like a melon type vibe too. It does taste different than some of the other hazies that I've had as of late. Like, it's got a distinct difference to it, and I'm trying to pinpoint what it is, but I don't really know. Like, the juiciness of it is just like a different, I guess, a different combo. I mean, because Citra, Cashmere, and Simcoe. I mean, I don't drink a ton of beers that have Cashmere. I mean, it's not like one of those super popular hops. I mean, Simcoe and Citra definitely are, which, I mean, I'm getting some of this, you know, familiarity between those hops, but I think it's the melon, like, mango-ish vibe. Like, it comes across in a little bit different way. I don't know. It's very, very juicy, though. Little bitterness on this one. It just gives you enough to kind of, you know, make sure it's not overly sweet. But I think as far as like the sweetness and hop, you know, bitterness, it's balanced out pretty well, letting the juiciness drive a little bit more than the bitterness. And then it's got like a nice finish on it that's like sweet enough to make you think it's like almost like a, you know, a fruit juice of some kind, but enough bitterness to kind of, you know, not make it overly sweet to where you don't really want to drink too much of this. I mean, this is something that's quite drinkable for the ABV. Dude, that's, I mean, that's growing on me, man. Even more and more every sip. I think they really knocked this out of the park. This is a great collaboration. It's just, I like how different it is, though. I just wish I could explain it to you guys a little bit more, like what I'm dealing with here, like what I'm experiencing that's making it so much different. I think, as I tried to tell you a few minutes ago, I think it's that melon, like mango. I guess it's that combo, man. I guess I don't know. You know, I don't know if I had a beer that's this hop combo: Citra, Cashmere, Simcoe. I had plenty of beers with Citra and Simcoe, and then, you know, single hop beers respectively for each of those hops. But that Cashmere maybe is throwing a little bit of a, you know, different vibe in here. That's great stuff, man. That's great. I don't know what else to say about it. It's fantastic. It really, really is. So, Tripping Animals continues to impress. Can't wait to pick up more of their stuff. The only thing is it's a little expensive. This one can was like $7.50, so that's like those equilibrium numbers. But anyway, yeah, this is Men in Gray Suits. Let me know if you've had this beer. Would love to hear from you. I guess if I had to rate this one, I would probably go, I don't know, I mean, 4.3. I mean, it's an A beer. It's quality stuff. It's got just a different vibe going on that I am a fan of. I mean, I have no complaints with this beer at all. 10% is crazy. You would not think that if I gave this to you blind. I don't think you would know. Anyway, if you like the video, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're drinking. And then let me know what you... No, that's not where we go with that. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, hit that subscribe button. That's where we go. That's the next part of the line. That's how we close out a video. I've been doing this long enough. I should have known already. Okay, peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.